No, ma'am. Sir, someone is controlling my camera.
Okay, then it was like I have taken the control of your camera, I think. Wait a minute. How will I give you the permission? Wait a minute.
Sir, can I mute me? Can you again unmute me? Your
Okay,
noise.
wait a minute. Yes, I have muted you. Actually, I'm not able to see an option to, let you give the control of
Yes,
sharing
sir.
the screen. It is just saying
Yes.
like request camera controller. I'm not able to see anything else. Like it will, waste a little bit of time, Riddhi. So if you can, ask your teacher later on to share your screen, right? I'll be able to clear your doubt.
Okay, sir.
Okay, make her co-host. Actually, I'm not having the, co-host option over here. So that is why I'm not able to make her. Okay. Riddhi, no problem. I will just clear your doubt later on. Okay. Because Riddhi ma'am would
Okay.
have, taught you about this circuit. So I will just see it later on and, clear your doubt. Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay. Okay. Sorry, Riddhi, I won't be able to clear it right now, but later on I will just clear it. Okay. So
Okay, sir.
let me just share my screen. Okay, students, you will be able to see my screen, right? So we have come to this new circuit. So over here, you can just write a 555 timer, okay? So over here, you will get this in other components, or else what you do, you just go to this components and go to all, okay? And then when you just drag it downside, you will see just after this instruments, you will get this integrated circuits. Okay, in that you have, a different kind of integrated circuits if you see on the right. So that are 555, 556, and lot more types of, ICs. So for today's class, we'll be just dragging this 555 timer. And also I will just, drag an Arduino also, just to show you like how, I said a statement that ICs are generally smaller than microcontroller. So I will just show you where the IC is on this Arduino. Okay. So first of all, we'll see this IC. So this is how an IC 555 timer looks like, right? So it has 4 terminals on one side and then 4 on the other side. And there is a white spot over here just to tell us from where the, naming will start of this IC. And then if you see this Arduino, this is a microcontroller. Okay. So an IC over here is this black over here. If you see, these are the terminals on one side and then terminals on the another side. If I just, so you see this IC is smaller than microcontroller. So these are basically imbibed on a microcontroller. Okay. So this is an IC. Okay. This is a 555 timer. Goraksh, are you having any doubt?
No, sir. That Riddhi was to know that which IC the IC number is, name of IC is 74HC4017.
Okay. So it must be over here also, na?
Yes.
Let me just see it. Can you just repeat the number again?
Yes, sir. 74HC4017.
Okay, it is over here, I think. So this is a logic over here. Okay, 74HC0. Okay,
Yes.
let me just unmute Riddhi. Yes, Riddhi.
Sir.
Okay, Rudra is there.
Sir,
I thought Riddhi. Okay, sorry, I just.
It's called Johnson counter signal.
Okay, no, I just asking the number like 74HC. Then I have Riddhi over here. Yes, Riddhi.
Hello, sir.
Yes, you are audible.
Sir, what is the number? I can't
Like,
see.
Over here, like you just repeat your number. I will just drag it from here. You just tell your number.
74HC00.
Okay, 00. Okay, so this is a quad NAND gate. If you are able to see, this is the first logic, quad NAND gate. Why do we use a gate?
Okay.
So this is a logic gate. Okay, why do we use it? Let's say we have to give any permission. Let's say I will just, you know, tell you the basic, and then later on when I see the project, I will tell all of you students how to go about it. So why Ritika ma'am used this? So basically, what is a logic gate? A logic gate is a gate. Let's say you have a school boundary, right? Then you have a gate also in your school. Goraksh, are you having any doubt? If not, you can just, you know, not raise your hand, because I think if you're not, yeah, great. So there is a school gate, right? What is the function of that gate? Is to let others, you know, the school students come in, and then when they have their holiday, or let's say recess time, they open the gates, right? So similarly, this logic gate also performs this kind of function. Let's say it takes some input, and then it has a set of instructions inside it. Let's say we have connected it so that we have a set of instructions. Let's say if an input of 2 voltage is given, like you must have studied about potentiometer, right? I will just drag it over here for just an example. So let's say this is a potentiometer, and then when there is a 0 voltage, 3 volt and 5 volt input. So let's say at 0 volt, it is not getting power any. So it will not do anything. Let's say at 3 volts, we say it will give out 2 voltage of, let's say this is a function of IC. So let's say हमने कहा कि let me explain it in Hindi for all other students if they are not able to understand it. Let's say यहाँ पे हमने 3 volt का input दिया, right? We increase the dial. You must have studied potentiometer. Can any student tell me what is a potentiometer, so that I am able to know? You all students know about potentiometer. So we have, okay. Yes, we have this student 6th A 48 roll number.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Yes, student, you are audible. Prathamesh. Of potentiometer only, right? It gives a variable input. So let's say this is a gate, right? And then we give a 3 volt voltage, so it will do some function. And then when it is maximized, let's say 5 volt, right? You maximize your fan speed, right, through that regulator. So it will work some another, you know, output, give some another output. So like this is the function of a gate. So if you know, the Ritika ma'am project, right, whatever she have taught you, so it must be having any, you know, this logic that will be going behind that. Let's say LEDs will be glowing up in a, you know, series fashion. Let's say there must be a, you know, circuit that must have gone. So according to that, she must have used this logic. Okay, Riddhi, and I will see that project later on. So we will just, you know, clear your doubt. Or let's say Ritika ma'am comes like in the end class of December, so she will be able to clear that. Okay, Riddhi? Got it, Riddhi?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Any other student having doubt? Goraksh, are you having any doubt?
No, sir.
So you can just, you know, not raise your hand because it is just showing on my tab. So it will just create confusion. Okay, so we have Swar with us. Yes.
काय विचारलेलं पण नव्हतं, वापस केलं त्यांनी.
Swar? Okay, Swar also. Okay, Rudra?
Yes, sir. Sir, can
You
I
are
say
having
something
any
about
doubt?
potentiometer?
Yes, definitely. Any student
Sir,
who
I
wants to
think-
speak up, they can just raise your hand. There's no problem. I will not scold you.
Sir, I think it's a 3-terminal resistor with a sliding or rotating contact that forms an adjustable voltage divider.
Yeah, very much accurate. Very much accurate. So you see, there are 3 pins. That means 3 terminals, right? So the left one is like terminal 1, terminal 2, and then this is a wiper. So wiper, let's say you have a car wiper that you see on your windshield. So it is just similar to that, right? You rotate it, so it goes in a rotation, right? It is a variable resistor, you can say. So what you must have studied V equals to IR in Ohm's law, right? So if you change the resistance, the voltage, the input voltage that you get, let's say, how do we connect this potentiometer with this Arduino is from one terminal, we join this 5 volt, and from the other, we join this ground. And then from this wiper, we give the voltage to any circuit that we need, right? So what is happening over here? The circuit is having 5 volts of potential difference. But when I increase it, it will, you know, decrease the resistance. So what will happen? Let's say over here, the dial is like this. So the voltage that would be going, let me just start the simulation. I don't think it, okay, it is running. So I just wanted to rotate this potentiometer. So over here, it will be having 0 voltage. But when I increase it, the voltage will increase. Similar, this fashion is similar to the voltage regulator of your fan, right? At your home, you must be having a reading 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what happens over here? The resistance decreases. Let's say at 2, resistance decreases. So your voltage will increase. So let's say over here it is 2 volt, and then at maximum it will be having 5 volts. So that is the function of a potentiometer. Okay, students, I hope you have got it. So we have 4 minutes remaining. I thought I should have covered this 555 timer IC also. So we'll keep it for the next class. So before that, I will just show you 2 projects that we'll be making from this 555 timer IC. Okay. In the next 2 classes. So I think, so students, I can just give out a poll in the chat box. So I will just show you 2 projects on, this 555 timer IC. So this is the first project, this breathing of LED chaser. So I'll just show you the simulation, and then you choose what circuit you have to make for the next class, and we'll proceed with that. Okay, so it will be your choice. Wait a minute. So over here you will see they are lighting at alternate times, right? Let's say red, then green, then red, then green, if you are able to see it. Okay, so this is one circuit. We are using a 555 timer IC, and this is a capacitor battery. So we'll study this right in detail. I will show you the whole circuit connection, so don't take worry about it. So this is your first circuit, right? And then there's the second circuit. So it is, the name is dark sensor. Okay, IC 555. So what does a dark sensor do? So it is just loading up. Okay, so over here you will see this is the circuit that I will be talking about, right? 555 timer IC is present in the center. Then we have circuit connection. Okay. Over here we have a, does anyone know what is this component over here? Can any student tell me? If not, there is no issue. I will explain it to you later on. Any student who is able to identify this component that my cursor is upon? Okay, we have Goraksh. Yes, Goraksh.
Sir, that is light dependent resistor.
Okay, LDR. Okay, great. Martin, do you have an answer? Okay, you just,
It's a photoresistor.
Yeah, great. So basically in Tinkercad, it is a photoresistor. If I just go downside, you will see over here photoresistor is given. LDR is also right, light dependent resistance. So if you just see when I start the simulation of this circuit, there will be a light dependence. See that you can see through the simulator, right? If we just drag it to the right, maximum light is possible on this resistor, and when I take it to the left, minimum light is possible. So you can see these LEDs are glowing when there is no light. Okay, and when I increase light, let's say this example to be at a street light. Let's say we take an example of a street light. So we want an automatic street light. Let's say when there is evening, so it gets light up. So in the evening and night, light is minimum. So these LEDs that will resemble the street lights, they will glow up. But when sun rises up, right, in the morning and afternoon, sun is at maximum work. So basically what will happen? Resistor will be maximized, so current will not be flowing. So over here you will see we use this 555 timer IC to get an input from this photoresistor, and then these LEDs will not light up. So I will explain it to you later on. So students, what I'm doing is on the chat box, you just have to write 1 or 2, 1 for breathing LED project and 2 for this dark sensor. So the project that we will be having maximum votes for, we'll be creating that circuit in the next class. Okay, after discussing 555 timer IC in detail. Okay, I will show you how it looks like and everything. So you can just write 1 or 2 in the chat box, and you have to vote it only one time, so that we are not having any problem. Yeah, we will cover both, but what project you have to cover first, we will do that. So whatever project you are interested in on doing first, you can just type 1 or 2, okay, regarding that. Okay, we are having a mix over here. Okay, 1. Okay, then we will